What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dom's Crypto, where we talk about cryptocurrencies and blockchain. If you haven't already, make sure you click the subscribe button so you don't miss your regular dose of crypto. Today we're focusing on a project which is very hot right now, and that is Hex. Designed and launched by Richard Hart on 2nd of December 2019, Hex describes itself as a certificate of deposit on the blockchain, and it's free for Bitcoin holders. We'll explain how that's possible later down the video, so stay tuned. Hex is designed to increase in value faster than anything else in history. Let's quickly browse the website just to get an idea of what Hex is and how they work, for those of you who are not aware of the project. So we've mentioned certificates of deposit. These can also be described as time deposits and are worth trillions of dollars. That is in the Finance 1.0. Certificates of deposit are tools which banks currently use. CDs are worth more than gold, credit card companies, and cash. CDs pay higher interest than saving accounts, requiring money to be deposited for a fixed time. Hex is the first high interest blockchain. CD takes the profit out of banks and government money printing and gives it to Hex holders. Today, US Treasury announced that they're able to print unlimited money, and this is a huge problem for the world economy. New USD is printed all the time, making yours less valuable. Hex replaces inefficient currencies, banks, and payment networks with verifiably secure peer-to-peer technology. So what is meant by that? Well, as governments print more and more money, your savings are worth less over time. What you could buy with $1,000 30 or 40 years ago is nowhere near what you can buy right now, and that will only continue and also escalate because of the current world situation. As we said, the treasuries are printing faster than ever before. Hex is designed to go higher, faster, and retain its value. Hex aligns incentives so the more people that participate, the better everyone does. So if you want to get involved, you can buy Ethereum to transform it into Hex, claim it for free if you have Bitcoin, or buy from someone who did. I will leave this site in the description for those of you who want to dig deep on how to start with Hex, but also I'll leave my referral link, and if you want to help the channel grow, you can use that referral link to get started, and by doing so you'll get a 10% bonus minted. So everything in terms of price positive game theory that they've introduced is explained on their website. A couple of sections like bonuses for launch phase only. This is for people who had Bitcoin and want to participate. Launch phase only paid daily. We also have staking benefits, which are continuous rewards, like stake share price, staking. So if 1% of Hex supply stakes, they average 369% interest. If 2%, then it's 184.5%. If 10%, then 36.9%, and so on. Fewer stakers means higher interest. More stakers means less circulating supply, which also drives the price up, and the staking is 1 day minimum here. So Hex did a very interesting job in gamifying the whole experience of using Hex and participating. Hex is the first certificate of deposit on the blockchain. It pays trustless interest with no counterparty risk. Given programmable money, the first program should be interest. Interest is not possible when you own Bitcoin. Yes, you can lend it out to exchanges, but exchanges get hacked very often. So there's a big chance that you'll never see that Bitcoin again. What Hex also does that differs to Bitcoin is that it pays the holders instead of miners. And Richard Hart, who started Hex, has a very strong opinion about miners. Have a listen.
I think, any of you guys Bitcoin miners in here? You'll never meet them. They won't speak to you. They don't care about you. They won't talk to you on Twitter. They're not your friend. They do not help the price. They sell the coins. Miners are not your friend.
So it's safe to say that Richard Hart is not the biggest fan of miners on the Bitcoin network, which, as he says, what they do is dump the tokens. Hex also has a lower inflation rate than Bitcoin and offers, as we said earlier, trustless interest. So the website itself goes over many points which will explain to you how to get started with Hex. They have some brilliant step-by-step guides by Richard Hart. So again, everything that you need is on their website right at your fingertips. And the best Hex exchange for those of you who want to buy some Hex coins is Uniswap. Distributed finance is here. You can swap Hex and ETH back and forth in seconds with no sign up or counterparty. Uniswap is a great exchange and these guys do recommend it. It's a truly decentralized exchange. So looking at the CoinMarketCap website, Hex sits at just under 40 million US dollars in market cap valuation, and it's ranked 232nd on the CoinMarketCap website. So what are your thoughts on Hex? Have you heard of these guys before? And if you are a supporter of Hex, make sure you share this video to spread awareness about Hex. This is it for today. I will see you in the next one.